The Tile Installer ThinSet Standards Verification course is the latest University of Ceramic Tile and Stone online course that instructs tile installers on industry standards and proper installation methods for thin-set applications. The knowledge gained from U of CTS courses empowers employees, giving them competence and credibility in the eyes of your customers, which means more sales and less problems. Visit www.uofcts.org.
Hello and welcome to Tile TV, brought to you by the University of Ceramic Tile and Stone. I'm your host, Jennifer Riley. Natural stone tiles continue to gain in popularity in both residential and commercial projects. When installed correctly on a properly prepared substrate, natural stone is an outstanding product choice in many instances. It is important, however, to understand the specific properties of the stone in order to determine if it is suitable for your project. Many beautiful stone tile installations experience problems simply because the material was not appropriate for the application. In the past several years, as more and more types of stone have hit the market from sources from around the world, it is getting more difficult at times to assess the suitability of the material. Here are some tips to consider if you are involved in a natural stone tile project. 1. Open up a line of communication with the homeowner or project owner, designer or specifier, and your stone tile supplier. This is important so that everyone clearly understands what type of stone is being selected and its performance characteristics. Number 2. There are some stones that are sensitive to water or vapor, making their selection for areas like showers or steam showers not advisable. Examples of products that may not be suitable in these instances include green-colored marble, green and blue limestones, agglomerates, and resin-based tiles. Another example of a unique material is travertine tile. These have holes and voids that are filled either at the factory or by a fabricator with a resinous or cementitious filler. These voids can be damaged in high-traffic areas, and the material can crack or the fill can come out over time. Consult the stone supplier for actual material data sheets to determine what type of stone the material is and if it is recommended for your project. Number 3. Make sure the stone tile samples being selected show the full range of the material, and if this is not a luxury that was offered in the selection process, be sure to have the actual material that arrives on the job site approved by the decision maker prior to commencing with the actual installation. Natural stone tiles often have a significant shade range, and when mixed properly by the installer, is a gorgeous and natural look. But this may not be what the project owner was envisioning when they picked the material out of a showroom display. Number 4. If there is a fiberglass or other type of mesh on the back of the stone tile, ask your supplier for a specific recommendation for proper installation material selection. This mesh is used to keep the material from breaking prior to the installation, but can act as a bond breaker in many circumstances. It may be necessary to install these products with epoxy mortar, but again, this should be decided when you are openly communicating with your supplier. Number 5. Make sure the substrate is suitable and properly prepared for a stone tile installation. Stone tiles are installed very tightly with little or no grout width, and it is important to have a surface that meets industry standards related to flatness and levelness tolerances. Finally, do not spot bond natural stone tiles to the substrate with mortar. This should not be done in any instance, not on walls and especially not on floors. The practice of spot bonding does not meet industry standards for mortar coverage and is highly likely to fail. Thanks for watching this episode of Tile TV. Happy installing, and stay tuned for this from Ardex.
Ardex FlexBone, the most advanced uncoupling solutions. Grip lock technology provides maximum protection, and the unique FlexBone design fills easily in just one pass. Choose your solution. Ardex UI 720 Flexbone, the first unbonded uncoupling membrane for true 100% uncoupling, or Ardex UI 740 Flexbone for the most demanding installations, both recommended with Ardex polymer modified mortars. Visit www.ardexamericas.com for full details.
After a hugely successful pre-sale, the National Tile Contractors Association is now offering the 2016-2017 NTCA Reference Manual for purchase online at www.tile-assn.com. The manual is a comprehensive culmination of knowledge, research, and development of the NTCA Technical Committee members, ceramic tile contractors, distributors, manufacturers, and others allied to the ceramic tile industry. It is a valuable tool for all industry professionals, with over 200 pages of information covering everything from substrate preparation to finished grout. The manual is arranged in easy-to-read sections, organized in a cause, cure, and prevention format, responding to installation problems varying in degree. White papers and letters of correspondence templates are also included in many sections of the manual. With several hundred copies of the manual already pre-ordered, supplies of physical copies of the handbook are limited. Visit the NTCA store at www.tile-assn.com to order your copy while supplies last. Thanks for watching this episode of Tile TV. We'll be back next month, so be sure to keep visiting the site.